So one of the hardest things about making a YouTube channel is probably just coming up with ideas of what videos you can make. I know for sure that I struggle with this starting off YouTube in the past few weeks. I've just been kind of going through things as and when, just seeing things that I see and just talking about it. And today I want to talk about something that happened a couple years ago now, but there's been a few updates recently. And we're going to be talking about someone called Trevor Jacobs. And if any of you don't know who that is, I'm just going to show you a quick clip of the video we're going to be looking at. So after that video was posted, it went pretty viral, as you can imagine. People want to see a plane crash, but that's not the reason it went viral for. The reason it went viral is because people could pretty much just tell instantly that this was completely set up and done intentionally. A YouTuber who intentionally crashed his airplane for views will plead guilty to obstructing a federal investigation by cleaning up the site of the crash. Trevor Jacobs, who's 29, posted a video of a plane crash to YouTube in December of 2021, implying it was an accident. It has over 2.9 million views to date. In a plea agreement, he said he filmed the video as part of a product sponsorship deal. I believe it's like a Ridge Wallet product sponsorship he put in there at first, but he deleted it a couple of days after releasing the video. He could face up to 20 years in prison for this. Agreed to plead guilty to one felony count of destruction and concealment with the intent to obstruct a federal investigation, the US Justice Department said in a statement on Thursday. In November of 2021, Mr. Jacob left a Santa Barbara, California airport on a solo flight with cameras mounted all over his plane, and he also took a parachute with him, which to a lot of the aviation community was the biggest red flag at the start. He did not intend to reach his destination, but instead planned to eject from the aircraft during the flight and video himself parachuting down. The plane crashed into the Los Padres National Forest 35 minutes after takeoff. He hiked to the site and recovered the footage. Some YouTube viewers were skeptical of the crash, noting that Mr. Jacob was already wearing a parachute at the time and had made no attempt whatsoever to gain control of the airplane. He reported the crash to the National Transportation Safety Board, who said he was responsible for preserving the wreckage, according to the plea agreement. Mr. Jacob later claimed he did not know where the location of the site was. He did, and returned by helicopter and secured and removed the wreckage, which he later destroyed. Mr. Jacob is expected to make his initial court appearance in the coming weeks. His pilot's license was revoked last year. So yeah, this guy thought it'd be a fantastic idea to just jump out of a plane like he's playing fucking GTA or something, with no thoughts or any remorse at all. He just let the plane crash. And he's so lucky that the plane just crashed into a fucking hill, and because I'm pretty sure there was a town pretty close by, and anything could have happened. I honestly just believe that this whole need for fame and views is just crazy. People will literally do anything now. I made a video a few weeks back about a YouTuber called Mizzy, who made a few videos getting people's attentions, mainly one where he just walks into someone's house, but that's a whole different thing. I honestly think that this is probably worse, as he had no thought or care for what could have happened. And obviously after seeing this, the aviation community ripped holes into this guy, pulling out any information they could about him just to prove that he's wrong. And obviously they were all right. I think after reading something like this, I want to make a vow to myself that I will never ever do something this stupid or absurd in the name of views. I like just making videos and just talking to people, and it's what I enjoy. But if it was at the cost of facing up to 20 years in prison, I don't think it's the way to go about it. So I just thought this was a pretty interesting story that I'd heard about a few months ago now, and I just wanted to make a video on it. So if you liked today's video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you again in the next one.